What is up, guys? It's your man Evil Dre here, coming at you again with another Call of Duty Black Ops 7 video. And in today's video, I got some gameplay from the new Fallout game mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. I personally at first didn't think that I would have really liked this like that, because it's another one of them gimmicky game modes. As you guys see, I'm taking damage when I'm not getting shot because of the radiation levels. You got to basically pick up power-ups constantly. I forgot the type of cola. It's some type of cola or something. But if you pick up these power-ups, then it stops you from like dying from the radiation. But I finally decided to get an AK-27 a chance again, because as I've said before in plenty of Treyarch games, I usually like the KN. I like guns like this. And finally, I got the opportunity to prestige it. And I use the prestige attachment, which, in case you don't know, is rapid fire. And I can 100% say that ever since I put that attachment on the AK-27, aka Black Ops 7's KN, I definitely love this gun a lot more, and I've been having a great time with it. Now, I want to talk about a few things. One, I want to give my opinion on the whole sniping debacle, which is actually kind of funny because I've been actually having this argument for the longest, because only people that will sit here and argue with you and tell you that snipers aren't overpowered are people who are good with snipers, or people who are like just sniper mains. And for a while now, I've said this. I feel like we have the Cold War issue in Black Ops 7, where snipers don't have enough flinch to where every time you shoot one of them, they just snipe you. And you'll get people who will say stuff like, well, sniping actually takes skill, where using a red gun doesn't take any, which is very weird to me, seeing as though that Call of Duty is basically built around red guns. And even shotguns have some type of cons to using them. If you ever really like believe that snipers aren't overpowered, get into a top 1% lobby of people all sniping, whether they're holding lanes, hard scoping, or whether they're elite quick scopers who you shoot at and they just bloop your shit like you not there, and come back to me and tell me that sniping isn't overpowered. Because I feel like a lot of people, either people who just snipe and like to snipe, or either people who are in the lower tier lobbies where you might run into somebody who's sniping and sitting prone, or sniping way at the back of the map and they're getting shit on. And now you believe that snipers aren't overpowered because you watched your teammate go fucking 10 and 22 with him because he's ass at sniping. If you play anybody who's competent at sniping, you would realize that, yeah, in this game, that shit is overpowered. You got too many times where I can shoot somebody, and it's like, I think the issue is, don't get me wrong, they are snipers, so they're meant to be able to just hold lanes and do whatever, but it's the fact that like they can hold a lane, and I could literally put bullets into them and nothing happens. And I think a lot of times people fail to realize that this is the frustration people has with sniping. We don't care that a sniper one-shots. Nobody likes being one shot, but there has to be weapons like that in the game. Nobody cares that they got one shot by a sniper. What they care about is the fact that they put bullets into that sniper and they still stayed on target and still one-shot them. And if y'all haven't seen that new sniper that just came out, the Ballista remake, that shit is ridiculous. Like, I seen people doing shit with no attachments on it, might I add. Like literally just black scoping, not even aiming all the way in. And that stern lock laser, whatever the fuck it is, that allows people to just hit fire no scope with no problems. That shit is another issue in the game. But I know we're gonna ignore it because, you know, red guns are OP. The Maddox was OP and we dealt with it. I mean, shit, you see they nerfed the Maddox, so I don't see why we can't nerf a sniper rifle. If you ask me personally, I feel like that the game will be at its best when everything is in an equal playing field. As well, I'm also tired of these events. I'm tired of constantly, every other week, we have a leaderboard event. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that it's stuff in the game that's meant to be able to grind. I'm glad that you're able to have a good time playing the game and you're able to get rewarded for it. But for God's sake, I do not, as I get the nuke right there. I told y'all, man, this war machine is elite. But I'm just so fucking tired of every time they add an event to the game, it's a leaderboard event, just so they could talk about, what, playtime, I guess? I feel like all these events is just a way to get people to stay on the game longer. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't mind it per se, but I hate that I always get put into a bracket where it's people who play the game so intensely that if I miss one day of playing Black Ops 7, I go from fucking top 3 all the way to fucking like 8 or 7. Like I get it, it's a grindy event. The idea is that you're supposed to just keep playing the game over and over again, but holy shit, I feel like there's other ways we can do events. And also, can we get like better game modes in the game, man? I remember in fucking Black Ops 6, one of the game modes that I loved the most was Ransack, whatever you want to call it. They had 2 iterations of it. It was an excellent game mode. If we could get that added back to Black Ops 7, that would be lovely. I just feel like that between the sniping abuse, and I'm talking about like abuse, like if you get into a lobby with people who are good at sniping, you stand no chance. People say that snipers aren't overpowered. Then why are they banned in competitive if they're not overpowered? If you ask me, the best way to go about snipers at this point would be just to nerf the aim assist just a little bit, and maybe even nerf the flinch. Because as it stands right now, you get in lobbies and people can literally just hold a lane down hard scoping, and there's nothing you can do about it. I don't want to hear that you can outmaneuver somebody sniping, because that's bullshit. If you play somebody who's a competent sniper, you stand no chance. And that's just how it is. Nobody's saying that, you know what I'm saying, everybody can snipe. But I mean, from what I've seen in my lobbies, and I play a lot of good lobbies. Like I play a lot of fucking 5-6 man party lobbies, sweaty prestige masters, master prestige, fucking singularity camo, nuked out, nuclear, all of that bullshit, calling cards, calling out in pub. I played some sweaty ass lobbies, so I feel like my lobbies are a good representation of how sniping is in this game. But I just feel like I wish that the game wasn't so lazy with the events, and maybe that they actually could try to, you know, give us better game modes, less leaderboard events. And with all that being said, guys, my name's Evil Andre. Smacking lobbies is my hobby. If you enjoyed this video and agree with anything I say, hell, if you want to argue that snipers aren't overpowered, drop it down in the comment section below and tell me what you think. Do you believe that snipers should get a nerf? Do you believe they need to stop with these leaderboard events? And as I said before, my name's Evil Andre. Smacking lobbies is my hobby. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on notifications if you're new, and I will see all of you guys in the next one. Peace out.